I'm trading away a grail. Let's see what comes back. Next on this video from Bronzeville Comics. Hey there, comic book community. This is Jim from Bronzeville Comics, coming to you with another video. Remind you to like, comment, subscribe. We're coming up on our 2,500 subscribers. I'm going to be doing a giveaway when we get to 2,500 subscribers. We're already over 2,400. Also, follow us on Instagram, Whatnot, eBay store, link in the description. And on Whatnot, we're selling every Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So anyway, for this video, I had an item that I posted on Instagram that I was looking to move. I would have preferred cash, but somebody came, contacted me about a price, thought the price was fair, and we decided to do a trade. So this is the book that I'm trading, and through the magic of editing, we're going to see what I got. So we have the box now. We're going to open it up, see what slabs are inside. I know what slabs are inside, but let's take a look. Looks to be packaged pretty well. We'll start here. This is a book I do not have in the PC, despite the fact that I'm a Batman collector and a Bronze Age collector, and that is Detective Comics number 400 in a 5.0. First appearance of Man-Bat, Kirk Langstrom. That is a nice book. Cool book, cool book. 5.0. Nice. I'll put that right there. Next book. Let's say that one for last. This one, I have a copy that I do not have graded, but I think this might be an upgrade anyway, because the copy I have, although the cover looks nice, I think it's the 3 center wraps are detached. And this is a key that has been hot lately. It's Batman 155 in a 4.0. The first Silver Age appearance of the Penguin. And Penguin has been a hot character since the Batman movie. An amazing portrayal by Colin Farrell. And he is getting his own HBO Max series. So that is a great book to have. An upgrade in the PC, I believe. I'll probably send the other one out to be graded and see how it comes back and probably move the lower one. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we'll do this one next. It's a nice high-grade book. This is a book I kind of had, been looking for. I got its partner, the book that kind of comes after this. But it is Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 134. The first appearance of Darkseid in cameo. He is like on a TV screen. I also have, I think it's one copy that actually I just sent out to CGC. It's a lower grade than this, I'm pretty sure. Of Forever People number 1, which is the first full appearance of Darkseid. So I think that's going to stay in the PC for now. This is a cool book, and it is been a hot book over the last, what is it, about 10 months? And I think it will get even bigger. Look at all this bubble wrap. Oy, oy, oy. Tower of bubble wrap. That is Avengers number 8. The first appearance of Kang in a 2.0. We know that Jonathan Majors will be playing Kang in the Quantumania movie. And we also know that, or we're pretty certain that Kang is going to be a big part of what's going on in the MCU for the next couple of years, at least. So, you know, that's a nice entry level into this book. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to hold on to it for now. I've been kind of toying with the idea of working on an Avengers run. I probably have most of the issues, let's say, after 50. And then it's just, you know, what am I going to do? I have some of the keys out being graded. And here's a book that I just keep coming across lately. And this is, I actually have, this is the 4th copy I have now. And she is coming to the screen. I think it's HBO Max, though. But that is the first appearance of Batgirl in Detective Comics 359 in a 3.0. I have a 5.5. Actually, it's my daughter's, and she is always going to keep the best copy. I just gave the copy I'd picked up in a collection recently to Erod to get pressed clean, sent out to CGC. I am certain that will come back as an upgrade over 5.5. So this will be, we'll hold on to this, and I have another low-grade book probably in this range, maybe a little bit lower. So always loved the Barbara Gordon. 2 more books. This is a book that I also have. I have 5 copies of this book. And this is, I have to check the page quality of my other graded copy. This is a beautiful book. And this is a favorite book of mine. If you've been watching the channel for a while, I pick this book up when I can. It's a book that has really exploded over the last year, and I think it still has more potential because we haven't seen this character yet on the big screen, and I think we're going to. It's inevitable that we're going to. And that is Green Lantern 87, the first appearance of John Stewart in an 8.5 off-white pages. Great cover. I mean, this, as a first appearance, you don't get many better covers than that. This classic Neil Adams, rest in peace, cover. And so this is, you know, a pretty awesome book. I also have another graded 8.5. And I'm not moving this book right now for anybody that's going to reach out. Most of these books I'm not really looking to move at the moment. And then the final book, and this is a really cool book. This is a book that when I was a kid, my local library had a copy of an I think it was the 8th annual Overstreet Price Guide. It was the one with the Justice Society of America on the front. I think it was the 8th. And I looked through that and looked at the different titles and the prices. And there were 2 books that were always kind of, to me, as a kid, grails that were somewhat affordable. You know, they weren't obviously Action 1, Detective 27, Batman 1. They weren't even Amazing Fantasy 15, Fantastic Four 1, Hulk 1, all of those. But they were late 60s books. And they were both number 1s, not first appearance of the characters. But I thought that they were really awesome books. And this is a nice book. This is a really, really cool book, and a really, you know, not just the book itself, but this is Submariner number 1 in a 9.0, signed by Stan Lee. That is a really awesome book. Off-white to white pages. This has been older CGC style, signature series. Stan Lee signed it in 2009, so it was signed 13 years ago. But that is just... I always loved the cover of this, too. It was just, you know, you have what's going on in the background. You have the forcefulness of him, John Buscema, Sal Brodsky cover. Yeah, that is really... I love this book. And we It's universally thought amongst the comic book community that Namor is coming to the MCU sooner rather than later. Maybe as early as later this year in the Black Panther movie, the Black Panther 2. There have been some rights issues. If I understand it correctly, what I've read is similar to the Hulk. The Submariner's rights were... Universal had the rights to Submariner. It was interesting because for years, he's been the biggest MCU character, or the biggest Marvel character that has not appeared in the movies yet. So it has to be inevitable. I mean, some of the other people that we're expecting to come have appeared in Fox or in Sony movies, like the Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom, the X-Men, etc. But Namor hasn't been in anything. And so I think we're really looking forward to seeing him. That's a great book to have. Stan Lee signature series. Really, really, that was kind of the thing that, pushed the deal over the top. So I think that I hope that Kyle's happy with the book that he gets. I'm happy with the books that I have. And let me know what you think about the trade. What do you think about the books that I got? I think they're, really, really cool books. And this is one of those things in the comic community. If you can work out a trade, no money changes hands. You get books that you want. Somebody else gets books that they want. And, that's a great way to find books that you want in your own personal collection. Now, some of these books I have duplicates of. I'll move. Some I'm going to keep in the personal collection. I don't think I'm looking to sell any of them right now. So I'm really, really happy with the books that came in this package. I'd like to thank Kyle for this trade. Great job. I thought it would be an interesting video. So just a reminder, comment down below. What do you think about the books that I got? I thought in terms of fair market value, it's a little bit more difficult to judge a 0.5, but the 0.5 that I had was complete, even though, tape and some water damage, it was complete. And it's harder to get an FMV of 0.5s, especially big books. There's quite a bit of fluctuation. But FMVs I thought were pretty close. Usually, if you have one big book, you're going to get a little bit more value for a bunch of smaller books. I mean, this was a 7-to-1 trade. So I thought that some of these books also have a room to grow, whereas Spider-Man #1 will continue to grow. That's a book that's never going to go down, really. But there's nothing that's going to, I don't think, even if the Chameleon appears in the Kraven movie, I don't think that's something that's going to pop anytime soon. So that's going to be a slow and steady gainer. Some of these might increase in value, get that spike as we see some movie news like the Green Lantern 87, the Submariner 1. We know that Kang is coming. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Whatnot Sales every Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So check out a couple of my other videos on one side or the other. And this is Jim saying until next time, enjoy your comics.